Hi, everybody. Hopefully you can hear us because I don't know. Computer's been having issues as soon as I try to do the... Yeah, you like the mask?
I don't want to get you sick.
She doesn't want to give you a virus.
Nope.
But we tried to go live and camera locked up.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
And she can't breathe. But the camera locked up, so it wasn't working, so I had to restart the computer to get it all to connect. So sorry that we're a little late, but hopefully you guys understand why we're not feeling the greatest.
No.
Well, thank you guys all for coming, hanging out,
Yes.
watching the premiere. I know it was the last minute. I'm still hoping you guys can hear us. I don't know.
Thumbs up if you can hear us.
Looks like the views are going down, so shows we're at 6 views. Maybe they saw you and it's like,
and they said, "Nope, I'm out."
I don't want to get the virus.
Wouldn't blame them, really.
I don't want to get the virus. Susan says, "Get well soon."
Thank you. This is the
Bonnie
worst.
says, "Marianne, I wore one all last week with flu. Tested negative though."
Yeah, I don't know what this is. It feels like the flu.
And Selena says she can hear us.
Oh, yay! Maybe. I don't know. Probably don't sound like.
And Ronnie says, "Oh no, I'm sorry you're sick." I'm sorry, I gotta adjust this camera because I keep doing this just to read the comments. So I'm gonna adjust the camera. Hopefully it doesn't lock up.
Yeah. We've been having really weird technical issues lately, like just out of the blue. So you saw what happened to Josh's computer. And then right after what happened to my computer, and my computer actually did it again right after that. But I recorded it, I just didn't post it because it's the same stuff. It was just really weird. I don't know. I don't understand that.
Well, yeah, hers was weird because her screen was flickering weird colors.
I've never seen that. It was like freaking Easter threw up on my stuff. It was just everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Getting a lot of hope you're feeling better. So
I'm on a. It's you know how everything gets worse in the evening and at night. I'm on that part where I'm kind of going downhill. So I may not last very long here in a minute.
Which is fine because then I could go unsupervised, and we know how that turns out.
Yeah. I'll hear about it later.
Oh yeah, they'll be like, "Don't ever let him do that again."
Oh.
I want to get off track just for a brief moment, though. I've had a couple people asking me about the shirt, the hoodies I wear sometimes have the name of a company on it. Yes, I used to work there years ago, and I don't wear the shirt out of support for the company. I wear the shirt as a reminder of a company I'd never want to work for again. Bad experience. I'm not going to dive into it, but it's a reminder of why I'm dedicated to this YouTube channel, why I'm dedicated to our own business, things like that. It's a reminder to me that my worth is far greater than what a company that just labels employees with numbers is.
Yeah.
And so I wear it as a reminder. It's not out of support for these guys, just because I know a couple of people have asked about it. So hopefully that makes sense.
It's a motivator.
It's definitely a motivator.
It's a motivator.
But going back to the video, boy, my voice even sounds weird.
Yeah, it
I don't
does.
have any bass.
Yeah.
I need some bass. Going back to the video, first thing right out of the gate, that was a 4-hour edit. I know I could have probably cleaned it up a little bit more, but
we're sick.
We're sick.
We're really sick.
And I didn't do any edits yesterday, so I had to hurry up and get one done today. So hopefully you enjoyed it. And yeah, right as soon as we got there, very first thing we did is go to find that Ouija board. And
he was not there.
There was no board there. I burned those shirts. I don't need reminders. We all have our own ways. I mean, I like the hoodie. I like the material. I like the comfort. I just wish I could take the name off.
We
So,
tried.
We tried.
Yeah.
But yeah, the board was gone. Thank you for saying you didn't notice anything crappy. There was some caca in it though. There was some caca here and there. So go back and watch it. You'll see the caca.
Yep.
But at first we weren't totally sure that we were in the right spot for.
I'm sorry.
You guys need to hook her up with some.
Sorry.
I mean, she needs to blow her nose, but you guys
No,
gotta hook her up.
I brought my own today.
Um,
I need the lotion kind. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Put the lotion on the skin.
Yes, today absolutely.
But once I walked over to where the board was at, I recognized the rock. I knew I was standing in the right spot. And you could even see the rectangle shape of where the board was at. It's kind of hard to see on the camera footage, but when we were standing there, I was like, you see that square? It's because I could see exactly where the board was sitting. Now, it's been over a week since, 2 weeks?
About
It's thereabouts. So it's been a while since we were there last. And the rock was still on the center of it where I pushed it.
Uh-huh.
But the board was gone, which obviously we were a little bit confused about.
There's some concern for sure.
Be prepared for the board turning up. Just my gut, not me. I promise. I'm in the UK. You got that psychic thing where you can just transmit across the globe, right? But there were tracks and stuff around there, but she was also seeing those weird prints all over the place. I was too busy looking around to see if maybe the board got tossed in another bush or it was somewhere else. But
something about those tracks just looked weird to me. Like, I know there's cows out there. We saw them. Like, some of them were legit cows, but there were some that looked like they had little nubby toes in them that didn't look right. They just didn't look right at all. So I don't know what the heck that was. That's what got my attention, and I thought, what the heck? I don't know.
Sandra says, Tippa, would you like to cancel for tomorrow's show? No, we're not canceling. If we're here right now, we're going to be there tomorrow.
I'll bring my brain.
Even if I just jack her up on NyQuil and get her drunk and passed out, I'll be there.
Where's the fun in that?
Oh, it'd be fun watching you get drunk on NyQuil.
On camera?
No. Because then they would turn into not liking me so much for getting you drunk off NyQuil.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
We're going to be on your show.
Yes, we'll be there.
You're not getting out of it that easy. So
I believe in miracles.
Right. But have mercy. Hit the like button, please.
Right.
We weren't even sure if we were going to do the live stream, but I decided we were going to. Sore nose. What?
I can't believe I'm on camera looking like this.
I think you look beautiful.
This is dedication, right?
This
or insanity. I don't know which one.
Not to sound cliche, but this is kind of our proof to ourselves as well as to you guys that we are 110% committed to bringing what we can when we can. We're going to try to keep to this schedule.
Yep.
Tuesdays and Fridays and Sundays. And even if we're sick, nice thing about YouTube is you don't have to be sitting in the same room with us when she's coughing.
Yep.
Or I'm sneezing.
Yep.
Or both. But what was interesting is when you guys were watching the footage when we were getting closer to the tunnel about the footprints coming down the side of the hill, I noticed there was a lot of talks about skinwalkers. And it's not the first time where we've raised questions about that. In fact, if you guys want to connect the dots. That cemetery where we originally found the board, when we went back during the day and walked through there, if you guys remember right,
Oh yeah.
while we were walking along the outside of the fence, we saw what looked like a small child's footsteps, and then they immediately stopped and it continued on with animal footsteps. So I could see a connection there about the possibility that there's more going on than what we thought.
Yeah.
But it was definitely weird that the board wasn't there, and then she was seeing the weird footprints throughout. We did
That's
go.
true.
We did go over to the tunnel as you saw. We did do a walkthrough as you saw, and the tunnel felt different.
Way different.
I mean, it even certain areas even looked different than the last time we were there. So
Yeah.
I
Very bizarre.
I really don't know. Excuse me. I really don't know what exactly it was that seemed different. Even where we had set up when we did the session on that spot on the wall,
It looked totally different.
that looked completely faded and worn out. And
Yeah, it's like we hadn't been there in 50 years or something.
and then at the top of the one end where Marianne was looking at it and was like, "Is that corroding?" You know. A lot of it looked different. And if you guys go back and you watch the actual footage, when we were walking through the tunnel and we were coming out the other end, the water pattern on the ground was in the shape of an M. I don't know if you saw that or not. I caught it when we were walking back in to go back through the other way. It looked like an upside down M. But even the water pattern on the ground looked like an M. So I was pointing that out to her while we were doing the premiere, but by the time I noticed it, she was looking at the wall and the holes. But and that bracket we found that was in the wall up where I popped it out, that's for framing. It's a little metal plate that they use to connect two joists together, and then they hammer it in with a nail, and it just gives a little bit more of a tight grip on the two pieces of 2x4. So really didn't make sense why that was in there because I think that concept is newer than when that tunnel was built, and secondly there was no wood in that tunnel to use it. So very weird. Very weird
Very
situation.
weird. Very weird.
But the whole experience up to that point was crazy because like she was saying, my computer glitched out earlier in the day. We got that, we uploaded that video, and then later on when she went to use her computer, it was glitching out but in a different way. We still got everything together, got loaded up, we drove out there, the board was gone. Okay, that's weird. Weird looking footprints. Okay, that's weird. Going on and walking through the tunnel feels different. That's
totally
weird.
Felt different.
And then seeing that M in the water pattern on the ground, that was weird. I'll try to get a screenshot of that. But even Marianne's reaction when we started getting close to it, and she had me stop for a minute. You could tell that she was picking up. In fact, you said something like it felt like we were getting swallowed up by the black hole or black abyss or something.
I don't remember, but yeah, it felt very. It felt kind of claustrophobic. It just felt really odd. It kind of felt. I can't explain it.
Thank you, Rochelle.
Oh, you're so sweet.
You're sweet. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
She has a stockpile of boxes right here, but just
tissues, not boxes.
Added support just in case.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Angie wants to know if I said I had an orb come out of my shoulder that morning. I don't remember that.
Before the tunnel?
I don't remember. Oh,
Oh,
that was the night.
that
That was in part two.
too, right?
Yeah, where it looked like it came out of my shoulder and looped around behind you. And then I still gotta get those steel shots out of there
Yes.
too.
Yeah. Thank you for the reminder, but yeah,
Yeah,
we need to do that.
I'll pull those out as well because it actually left a temp in one frame. It was a shape of a heart
Yeah.
on the ground right next to Marianne. It was
Yeah.
crazy,
You'll have to see.
but it was only
It's
in 4 frames. So frame one shooting out, frame two shooting behind her, frame three, it starts to shoot off the screen. That's when she noticed the heart, and then frame four was when it was gone.
yeah.
So
It was something with a long tail. Yeah.
and we film at 60 frames per second. So that was 1/60th of a second.
Yeah.
So that was fast. It was crazy. Um, but then when we walked through the tunnel, came back, Marianne was even pointing out that there was no sounds of nothing
It was so quiet.
until those kids showed up.
Then it got really loud.
We heard the kids, and then when we came out the other end of the tunnel, we started hearing more of the birds and everything. And
That's true. We did.
so we decided to see what the kids were doing. So we decided to go up the mountain and park on top of where the mine or the tunnel was at.
Sketch Magoo.
And that's where we found the wooden thing stuck in the ground and the metal bracket. Now somebody actually just messaged
Mm-hmm.
and they said it was a what?
Oh shoot. Electrical pole, power pole, power pole.
So they were saying it was like some kind of a power pole type setup, and that bracket was to tie it down.
Which kind of makes sense now. I didn't put them together before.
Yeah. So that's what they were saying they were thinking that was, but it was right directly on top of the tunnel, which is kind of a weird place to put it.
Yeah.
But that's where they put it.
And it looked squares, which made me think it was one of the beams too, but
mm-hmm.
could have disintegrated, I guess.
Yeah, it was definitely very weird. But when we walked over, we saw the kids there. We walked back over to the other side and we looked down. And then after that, what didn't make it on the camera was we actually saw another vehicle pull up. And while we were up on the top of the hill, they drove up the same road that we had drove up that was in the video. And they were stopped, debating whether or not they can keep going forward or not. And Marianne heard them saying something about picking a camping spot. And so it wasn't the kids that were down below that were throwing the rocks that were camping out. It was actually another vehicle.
Yeah.
And they ended up going down the other side and then unpacking or doing whatever, getting ready to camp on the other side for the night. But the funny part is when we decided to go back down the hill to the spot that we were parked at, we saw that cow. And Marianne even made a funny about it being the 2020 from the earlier episode of the cow, 2020. That was
it was 2020.
Because I was doing the editing and I zoomed up on the shot of it and you could see the 020 on its tag. So that was the 2020 cow.
Which was also weird.
Now, go back to the weird footprints and everything else and the talk of skinwalkers.
Oh.
Think about that for a minute.
Oh.
A random cow out there by itself, not with the rest of them,
Right.
happens to be the one that we commented on, 2020.
Holy crap.
And there's no reason why there was a cow in that particular area, because where the cattle are kept are on the other side of the fences with those metal grates that they can't get across.
Yeah.
So how did that cow get over there?
Yeah, we wondered that.
So not only was there a cow where it shouldn't have been, the cow was 2020 that we were joking around about. It was by itself, and there was talk about skinwalkers.
And y'all know how 2020 went.
So that's something to think about.
Definitely.
Definitely something to think about. Crazy, right?
Yeah.
Now, with that being said, there is more to the story that we haven't put together. Um,
I'm confused.
yeah.
I can't see anything though.
Yeah.
But thank you, whatever is going on.
Oh, okay. Talking about Rochelle's video. Which is
Oh,
really cool.
yeah.
Which is
Yeah,
really
yeah.
cool.
I got you. Yes.
We're just a little slow. Our brains,
We're
our brains
so
are firing
slow.
a little slow. So you have to
We're
slow
so
down,
slow.
slow down your thinking to slow. You know, it's
Yeah.
kind of like dealing with a teenager. You got to kind of slow it down to make them understand. Just pretend like we are your teenagers right now. Just slow it down. Otherwise, you're going to confuse us.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, the struggle is real.
But
So sorry, you guys.
but I mean it really is crazy. It's crazy that all these different chains of events were happening throughout the day while we were getting ready. We're uploading clips as things are happening to you guys. You know.
Yeah.
Um. And okay, keep seeing Misty's and she's talking. Okay, not talking about the show. So, but it was crazy about the chain of events that was taking place. Trying to charge up the spirit box and clear the card to use on the spirit box. The computer goes haywire.
Yeah.
Her computer goes haywire twice. You know, fortunately, the drive out there was uneventful as far as getting there. So,
right.
Thankful for that. But
There was just a lot of really weird things happening right after one another. Yeah.
But it's definitely interesting, and more happened throughout the night. That wasn't the end of our experience there that night. That was just as far into the editing as I can get. But we actually did stick around there for a while. And I could share this part with you. It won't be a spoiler alert or anything like that because we already shared with our fam in Discord. But we sat there until it got dark, you know, debating whether or not if we should still try to go in the tunnel and at least try to do some cat balls and use the spirit box a little bit. We weren't going to do the Estes thing or the Gansfield experiment, whatever you want to call it. We weren't going to do that because we didn't think it was a bright idea, knowing that there was people over there.
Yeah.
And we actually talked about it quite a bit, and we felt like we'd have a hard time really focusing on anything we were doing, knowing that they were just up the trail. And so we kind of decided to, you know, wait it out, sit there for a while, see what was happening, make her a hot toddy, take some Mucinex, and take turns taking ibuprofen and 2 tablespoons of honey for the cough.
I did Theraflu last night with honey, and I swear that's the only reason why my throat was not on fire this morning.
Yeah, I was up till like 4 o'clock because I tried to go to sleep. Side of my head just started throbbing.
Yeah.
So kept getting up. But we did sit there for quite a while, and it got dark. And then while we were kind of debating whether or not we wanted to walk through the tunnel again just to see where they were at, we heard a series of very loud explosions.
Very loud explosions.
Coming from the tunnel. I mean, I honestly, my first thought was I thought it was dynamite. That's how loud it was.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Then I started thinking maybe they were shooting a shotgun in there or fireworks. I had no idea. But it was extremely loud explosions.
Like we felt the vibrations through the car on the other side.
Yeah. And so at that point, then we were like, no, we'll have to come back. We'll have to do it on another time when nobody was there.
Yeah. I don't want to get blown up.
but it turned into a whole other experience.
Yeah. Yeah, it did.
So we decided to go back down off that main hill, and I just kind of looked inside the tunnel with a flashlight at a distance just to see if I could see anything. And then we decided to take the dirt road back to where it splits off. And usually to get back onto the main dirt road, you turn left. And we decided to go straight because we had never gone straight before, and we figured, let's take it. Let's do some exploring. And it turned into how many miles?
I don't remember.
It turned into
Total, you mean?
whatever.
12?
So both ways we'd say 24. It turned into a whole night
guessing.
of being lost in the woods.
Yeah.
And we came across a spot that looked sketchy as hell.
Yeah. It was sketchy as hell.
And that will be coming out Tuesday.
It didn't just look like it. It was.
That part will come out Tuesday. But we got totally lost. We kept following this dirt road and following it, and we did not recognize anything. We kept noticing we were getting closer to the mountain. The road was getting worse and worse.
We did see a jackrabbit, though.
Yeah, I was going to try to do a live, so I was just kind of poking at Discord, see if anybody was in there. Posted a picture. Posted another picture. Just said, I think I'm lost, and I put in all caps, we are lost. But I figured you guys would have known that I was not really freaking out when I put mama in all caps. I figured you guys would know I'm not calling for my mama. But poor Selena. Apparently everybody contacted Selena to give us a call to make sure we were okay. By that point she called, we were actually back close enough to get a signal, and we were able to answer. But it turned into a whole episode of its own as far as the stuff we came across. And like I said, we'll be releasing the rest of that experience on Tuesday. But I seen her going through her stages of fear on the first part of that, because you'll just, when you see the video, you'll see why there was fear.
You'll understand why.
Which is funny, because if you when you watch the video, you'll hear her asking me what she can do to help. How can I help? And I just need you to be calm. I need you to be calm right now, because I can't have you being worked up, because you're going to get me worked up. I just be calm. Okay. You could tell she was far from being calm.
Not calm, but I was containing it. I thought I did pretty good, but
well,
I haven't seen the video yet either. So
let's say we got out of there without injury. So
yay.
Yeah, but I think we're going to do more of those. We're going to do more of those exploring videos too, because it's nothing creepier than going off-road and at night in the woods.
Yeah.
Especially when you don't know what you're going to find, like what we came across close to the end.
Yeah. Yeah. Make sure you watch that one on Tuesday. Yeah.
Let's see. Before you leave car, go on Google Maps, find your location, save it, and compass. We have a compass in the back. There was only one road in and one road out. So, well, there were little branch offs.
Little branches.
We weren't taking any of the little branches, so I think we're being safe. I did make. You made the comment that we should have posted on Discord. Somebody search my GPS and tell me where I'm at as a joke. But I could totally see somebody trying to figure out how to do that.
Please tell me where I am.
I made the joke. I'm going to stay right here, because they told me whenever you get lost, stay right where you're at so they can come find you. I was like, I'm going to throw them park. I'm going to stay right here until they come find me. we would still be there.
We'd still be there, yeah.
But it was fun. Um,
Oh man.
but yeah, we wanted to share some of that with you. Let's see, did that work for you? I'm not sure what they're talking about. I'm just really glad we were able to laugh about it on the phone. Yeah. Well, Selena even got a little bit of inside story of it, and she's like, "Nope, I'm going to leave that for you guys to explain." So Selena knows what we're talking about.
And nobody's allowed to harass her because she's not going to tell.
And if you do, she'll block you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just saying. Yeah, hit that like. Ginger tea and
Oh, I love
anti-inflammatory for
ginger.
lungs.
I love ginger everything.
Hey, Steiner.
Ginger chocolate too. Have you had that ginger? Yeah. Have you had ginger chocolate? That is so good. That's my favorite.
Let's see.
I know that's not gonna.
How did you find the tunnel? Where in the first place?
Was it Randonautica? Oh, the first time we found the tunnel.
Yeah, if you go back and watch the video, it was an episode of Randonautica, Scary Intent Confirmed, I think is what it was called.
Yeah.
And the whole purpose was I had the intent of where to use the Ouija, and it took us to that tunnel. So it's an interesting episode in itself. You ought to go check that out.
Yeah.
If somebody can, just dig up the link and throw it over. That would kind of help. Hi, Sunflower. Sunflower or flower?
Sunflower.
Sunflower. Okay.
I don't know. I'm just saying it that way because I can.
It's a cool way to say it.
Sunflower.
Thank you,
Patricia. Thank you so much.
You're
stay calm.
Hey,
I did my best. That's all I'm going to say. I did my best.
You guys will really understand it when you see that episode because we were in a very precarious
precarious.
And if I would have made one wrong choice one way or the other, it would have gone bad, really bad. So yeah, you'll see why I needed to stay calm.
Yeah,
because I do my best work when I'm calm. I'm sure it will. Thank you. We do have some more videos we're going to be uploading behind the scenes for the members and stuff too. We have one that we uploaded for the members on the 3rd tier. I noticed that there hasn't been any views on it, so I don't know if you just didn't know that it was there, but there is some member videos that are going to be uploaded as well.
That's true. Yep.
So I want to put that out there just so you know that one's there and that more are coming.
Yeah.
That's always fun.
Yeah, the ginger, it does. It's good stuff.
Yeah, we've heard a lot of different theories about that app. So the fortunate thing is we really haven't had issues with any kind of stalking or anybody following us lately. So
not lately.
So I'm grateful for that.
We haven't used it really in a little while though.
Mm-hmm.
But
when we have it, it's been
mellow. Kind of goes in spurts for us, it seems like.
Hi, Trudy.
Hey, Trudy.
Angie said the mommy freaked her out. I thought you would have realized that I'm not really going to call for my mommy if I'm in a bad spot. I mean, I guess. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to freak you out. You're switched on.
I think that's a good thing.
It's better than turning me off.
Yeah, I guess.
Did you have any plans to film with a comedian from video 5 or 6 again? That was funny. We've thought about it a little bit. We actually are friends with a few different comedians. That video actually really didn't do that good. Yeah. So I kind of had a feeling that people really didn't care for that type of video. As a content creator, we have to look at videos as to are they popular or are they stagnant?
Yeah.
And that video actually didn't go nearly as far as we thought it would. We were really surprised with
Yeah.
that, but
We were surprised with that one.
I'm sure we could come up with some more things and have some more comedians on the show. We actually know quite a few of them because in our regular day business, we actually film comedy shows and stuff like that sometimes.
Yeah.
In fact, we were asked to do one this weekend, but with both of us being sick, we decided not to.
Yeah.
So we could definitely put some more comedians in a couple of our episodes if you guys want to see that.
Mm-hmm.
Just let us know over on Discord or comment below.
We can make that happen.
Yeah, we can hook it up with somebody. Not a problem.
I think I'm too sick for this. I don't understand half the stuff I'm reading.
Yeah, I think it's because I'm slow. How long did it take for you to calm down from
Hysteria
all
on
the
live
hysteria in the live stream the other night? What a laugh. Oh, when you're on your laughing spree?
Oh, I don't remember half that night. I don't know why. I just you know when you catch that laughter bug and it's like the worst time, like when someone's saying a prayer or something like that, you know, and you just bust out and you can't stop, or like in the middle of a wedding for no reason or something like that. Yeah, that was me.
It lasted a while after the camera went off, but that's okay because she slept really good that night. So did I.
That's good to know. I don't remember it.
Yeah.
It was probably delirious. I was probably delirious.
A little exploring with Kaylin. You'll have to go watch the video. It was just the initial return walkthrough. The carvings on the wall was weird too.
The carvings?
I thought I saw RR, and somebody said that it looked like it said rat, and you were saying you saw like a T on the end.
Yeah, it looked like RRT, and then it looked like RKT, so I wasn't sure if it was initials or... I don't know.
Yeah.
On that one, I did. Oh, yeah. I should.
We'll give it a shot.
I should.
See if it makes a difference. Talking about Cletus. The snort laugh. Okay.
That's me.
Let's see.
I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm sorry I'm sick. I'm sorry that I'm looking like this and that. Just, I'm sorry.
Selena got the giggles and snorts at a funeral once.
So
Laughed and cried through a lot of it.
So you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the worst possible time. Yeah, it'll happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pareidolia. Skull engraved in wall.
Yes, there was a skull engraved in it looked like it. That's kind of where we set up in the tunnel.
And it's kind of interesting. We didn't notice those markings the first time.
Yeah,
I was about to tell her not to say she's sorry for getting sick. It's like, sorry I'm breathing.
Well,
sorry I have to eat food once in a while.
I wasn't even planning on being here right now. I was just going to let him do it on his own.
But until she heard me say something about being unsupervised.
And then I thought, well, I'll see how long I last.
She thought, well, I better supervise.
I'm not going to do any supervising, though. I wouldn't even catch half the stuff anyway.
Think Skinwalker Ranch, single cow, wrong place, Mad Tracks near Skinwalker.
With the 17th letter of the alphabet, who knows? Tunnel portal. Yeah, well, you know, and it's weird too because, I mean, we're geographically far enough away that it wouldn't. I wouldn't think it'd be like same tribal stuff, same energy, same that kind of similar maybe, but my thoughts are it's in the close enough vicinity of where we did random over by the pit and where there was mines and stuff like that. And I remember saying, I don't know what the heck I'm seeing out here, but it looked like what did I call them? How did I describe them? They were like,
I think you called it kind of like that thing from Lord of the Rings,
Yeah.
or My Precious,
Gollum?
something like that. I think
Yeah.
so.
It's just weird, like weird kind of grayish skin and like thin, long, stringy hair. It looked human, but it didn't look human, if that makes sense. And I don't want to say alien because it didn't look like an alien, but like kind of a mix between all of that and Crouched Down. And I saw it like what 2 or 3 times,
Mm-hmm.
and that wouldn't surprise me because it's close enough to that area that it might be related.
Possible.
Ley lines.
I think we do have some.
I don't remember.
Thought it was close to the Wasatch Front, the mountains.
I'll have to look. I don't remember. I'm sure.
I think we do. I'm just not sure exactly where.
Yeah, that's a good question. I'll have to look that up.
But yeah, I mean, there's more to see on that. Like I said, if you do go back and watch the video, just pay attention to the way the water was laid out, because it did look like it was in the shape of an M to me when I was watching it back. So it'd be interesting if that was the tunnel calling for Marianne again,
Creepy.
or the Skinwalker.
Creepy. Double creepy. Holy crap, creepy. Why you bring this up now?
Because we already shot the footage. Now we're just doing the editing.
Well, yeah.
We are going to have to go back out there again to actually do the sessions in the tunnel. This is the second time we've gone out there planning on doing an overnighter. This is the second time the overnighter didn't happen. So
Weird.
the first time the tunnel chased us out of there. Second time the explosions kind of chased us out of there.
Yeah.
But I still want to know where that board went.
I kind of don't care as long as it's not, I don't know.
As long as it don't turn up.
As long as it doesn't show up. Yeah. I don't know. It's hard to know because there are people in the area that go out, with their ATVs and whatever. And thank you
for
so
the
much.
super sticker.
You're so awesome.
We definitely appreciate that.
You're so awesome.
We're slow again.
Yeah, we're so slow.
I'm firing on like 1.5 cylinders right now.
Yeah.
It's just usually talking 90 miles an hour or snorting like crazy right now.
Yeah.
What were you just saying though?
I don't remember. So sorry, you guys. I am so sorry.
Don't be sorry.
I'm just so slow. This is not entertaining at all.
Don't be sorry. But like I was saying though, there was some weird things that happened in the episode. There were some weird things that happened before that episode, and there's more things that were weird and really kind of sketch now that I look back on it that happened in this next episode because I mean I want to tell you, but
I know I want to tell them too, but
so I'll just have to make sure I get the edits done and uploaded for you.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Everyone is here for you guys, not entertainment. I don't know how to take that. Again, I'm thinking slow.
Yeah.
So they're here for us, but we don't entertain them.
Well,
we're not entertaining, but they're just here to hang out with us.
That hurts. That hurt. I can't think that many steps ahead.
I know. So. I know it's coming from Rochelle, so I know it's coming with love. So I know stuff. It's good. That's all I know. Statement. But it'll hit me in about a half hour from now. Oh, that's what she meant. Y'all send her a message. I totally get what you were saying now. Because I'm slow.
I hope you guys don't get sick. This is the pits, man.
And for those of you. Excuse me. And for those of you who don't know this already and been living under a rock, we are going to be on her channel tomorrow. Or no. Yeah, that's tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow.
We're going to be over there tomorrow. We shared a link once a little while ago, but we'll share another link again. We expect to see all you guys over there showing love with the Heart Owl and the new edition of TP. Close enough.
I need extra lately, so yeah.
And yeah, check that out. And then on Sunday, we are actually going to be on with Rooted Expedition, right?
Yep.
Now, didn't we have another show we were going to be on tomorrow?
Yes. And I just totally lost it because I am not. Oh, it's on What the Paranormal. They're doing a Parapalooza today and tomorrow. Wait, what's today? Friday? Today and tomorrow. I'm sorry.
Stop apologizing.
Today and tomorrow. And we will be on their panel at 2 p.m. Mountain Time. I'm pretty sure. So, 2 p.m. Mountain Time. Be there or be square. That wasn't a square. That was more like a hexagon. I don't know. Square. Yeah, you know what I mean.
We will share the link. We will share the link. So all you have to do is click on it and say, this is where they're going to be and when.
I am so done.
She is so done. So, yeah, we got 2 shows tomorrow.
There are ley lines. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So
I gotta say it again?
No, he can play it back.
Okay. Please don't make me say this again. I struggled the first time.
I got a video clip of a hummingbird.
They should be coming back in now. They usually start showing back up.
We have a ton of trumpet vines in our backyard.
Oh, and they go ape crazy over that. They love it.
Sometimes they fly into the shed and then get stuck and don't know how to fly out, so I gotta chase them out of there. But so yeah, we got 2 shows tomorrow, and then I think we probably will end up with at least 2 shows on Sunday.
Yes.
Because we'll be on Rooted, and then I believe we'll be on the after party again. Right?
I don't know.
I believe we are.
Are we?
I think we're more of a regular.
Well, I don't want to assume, so I'll find out for sure.
We'll find out, but we also did get a book. Should I go get it?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Oh, my leg is stuck.
And after we show this, then we'll probably just tell you guys we love you and then sign out. But we kind of want to show you this because it's pretty cool.
It's super cool.
All right, I'll open it so you can stay warm and cozy. So someone sent us a box.
Woo! It's the best box ever.
We have a box all of our own now. If I draw an X on it, then we can have an X box.
Oh! Didn't.
All right.
I didn't see that one coming.
Kind of wish we didn't either, huh? Wow, this is taped
I
up
don't
like
think we're
crazy.
supposed to open it. Maybe.
It doesn't say do not open till Christmas.
I love that tape though. That's really cool. Is that tape? That's tape. That's really cool.
Sticky tape.
It's like what do you call it?
Tape.
You guys, help me out here. What's it called?
Tape.
Starts with a P. It's a not penguin.
Thank you, Misty.
Peacock.
No, she's not calling you a
Thank
peacock.
you, Misty.
We're saying thank you, Misty.
Thank you so much.
Peacock.
Yeah, peacock feathers. That's what that looks like.
Oh, you're talking about the design.
The tape. It took me like way too long to figure that out.
It's going to take me just as long to figure out how to open this thing.
Yeah.
Don't hold your head too close. I got a sharp object.
Yeah.
This is why we should open these up before, so then we're not struggling so hard on it. That would make sense. But then we'd know what it was. We know what this one is, though.
Oh, I see. It's a pop-up, huh? I got you.
Wow. Do not open until Christmas of 2030. So by then the tape will have gone bad. Maybe.
Oh, it pops up the other way.
Does it?
Yeah.
Damn it, I cut the wrong screen.
Yeah. Be careful. I don't get you.
Hey, they might be able to see a finger and get removed live on air.
Let's hope not. There we go. That's woo! Yeehaw!
That was a challenge.
Very A+. A+ for packing.
Ta-da!
It was very secure.
I'm going to put the sharp objects down now.
Please do. Oh, this is so cool.
You ready? Bam!
Woo! Voodoo Bayou.
So for those of you who aren't aware, we actually had the author on our show a couple of weeks ago. And
And she's super cool.
she sent us
What?
an autographed copy. So we got an autographed copy of the book.
I cannot wait to read this. And what better time than when I am sick? That's perfect. I got. All right. Very cool. Cheryl.
Love the journey. Yeah. Very cool.
I'm so excited. I am so excited.
So I'm not a reader, so she's going to read this and she'll give me the. I'm kidding.
I could read it to you.
Oh, bedtime story. One chapter at night.
I know, right?
Oh, you know how many chapters this has? 54 chapters.
Yikes. That was a lot of work. That was
If
a
I
lot of
remember
work.
right, she said it took her quite a few years
Yeah.
to do it.
I cannot wait. Seriously.
Yeah, this is going to be cool. And this is definitely going to be up on our shelf afterwards.
Yes, it is.
I know a couple of you guys actually ordered this book as well. So if you guys want to talk to Cheryl, she's on our Discord.
Yep.
She's one of our fam that likes to hang out there and interact with everybody. So it's very, very cool. No, not she doesn't have an audiobook, but Marianne can just read it into a recorder, and I can listen to it on a road trip.
That would be really cool for our road trip.
You just read it to me while we're going.
Oh my gosh, no.
I can't sing on the.
Yeah,
That might be kind of hard.
that might be really hard.
But
We'll figure it out.
does it have
We'll figure it out.
pictures? Then I'm good. You think a book like this is going to have pictures? No, this is.
You got what? Yes, there is a picture. See right here. Check it out. See? Right there.
Mm-hmm.
You got a picture.
Mm-hmm. And you got her picture right there. So there, you got two pictures. Does that count?
I think it counts. It's a picture.
So very cool. Very excited. We actually have a shelf where a lot of the stuff that you guys send us, we put everything up on display. And it reminds us of how much you guys love us. Reminds us of why we do what we do, and we work so hard to do it, even when we're
Not feeling up to par.
and when we're out there with our fingers going numb. We know that we're doing it because we love you. You guys love us. And we all enjoy the journey. So, I mean, that's why it says, love the journey. Right there. It's kind of hard to figure out what angle I'm
Like,
at.
where am I?
So, love the journey right there, right? You guys are sorted. You're sorted.
I don't know what that means, but sure.
You got your stuff together.
Oh, no, not today.
Sounded good, though. So, anyway, we want to let you guys know that we love you. We appreciate you. We're grateful for everything you guys have done for us and are doing for us. Sharing the videos, liking them, letting the commercials play, being there for us all the time. Podcast story time. We would have to talk to Cheryl about that, but I totally think that's something that she could do. I'm afraid there's too many big words in that book. What's that thing? What's that thing? I don't understand that word.
Whatever.
It looks like it says Pinocchio, not pistachio.
Pistachio sounds really good right now, actually.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll make some pudding.
Pudding does sound good.
Pistachio pudding. I think I'm going to make some now.
She'll post a picture.
Yeah, I will.
So, again,
That sounds really good.
thank you for sitting through the premiere with us. Thank you for sitting through the live stream with us.
Yes.
And thank you for the ongoing support that you guys are giving us, even on Discord and everything else. We will be on air tomorrow, like I said, with Sandra Pink's video and then What the Paranormal.
Well, it's the other way around.
Whatever. We'll post the links so you know where to go and what time to be there.
Yes.
And then again on Sunday, we'll be working the channel. This is distracting me.
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
It's kind of like this.
Oh my gosh.
A little tiny hand. So tiny.
Ah, yeah.
But,
Some things never change.
even when I'm sick,
Yeah.
I just try to stuff it down more, soak in the tub, get rid of my headache.
Yeah.
But yeah, so keep an eye out for us tomorrow. If you want to drop in a Discord, we'll be popping in there a little bit off and on tonight. And I'll try to get up those steel shots for that
Yes.
orb anomaly from the tunnel. And I'll see if I can grab a steel shot of the watermark that was in the tunnel of this latest episode. We'll post both of those in the I Spy section on our Discord page. And so
Good idea.
let you guys kind of read into it what you want. So again, we love you. We appreciate you. Is there anything else? She loves you. We're just telling you to rock on. Rock on.
That too.
This is I love you and this is rock on, right?
Yeah.
Now, wasn't one of them the sign of the devil, though? I don't want to do it wrong.
Why are you asking me? I can't even process my own name right now.
Somebody will educate me, I'm sure. They just said, you just flashed the sign of the devil.
Well, you got hang loose. Is that what you're thinking?
That ain't the sign of the devil. No.
No, I know, but
You got rock on
yeah.
and I love you.
Well, I only did the one.
I know. I was trying to figure out the rock on.
Google it.
Google it.
Because my brain power is like not.
Not Googled. Her brain power
not
is
here,
not
guys.
Googled. Okay. Either way, we love you guys. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.